Yeah, I'm sitting here right now, right by the fire, bonfire. Look, appreciate everybody being around. Trevor, glad to see you back, buddy. What'd you think of that little jammaroo, right? Yeah, what's that, Julie? No, no, Julie, that was an original. No, I wasn't playing. I don't know, just noodling. Yeah, I just picked up the guitar a couple weeks ago. I created this thing. I don't know. I was just like, hey, I think I need something to sit on. After I realized the sitting thing, I was like, what if I kicked the freaking thing, right? Started a patent process. Anyway, long story. But now I can play the guitar and I can kick this thing while I play, which is kind of cool. What's that, Derek? No, Derek. You could try, but you have two left feet. Let's be honest. You can't. You're like, I guess you could use your two left feet on one side if you want to just do the left side. And then you can use your hands on the beat seat, Well, that's a good idea, actually, Derek. Why don't we get you one? You could sit on it, and you could play with your two left feet. Uh, no, Trevor, I think I'm good for the night, though. I'm not, we just played a bunch. Don't you think we should hang out and make some s'mores? I mean, we're here. It's time for us to relax. We've been here, this is an hour and a half, hour and 49 minutes, this show so far. We're trying to do 1 hour, campfire hangouts. So we're already over the limit. And Julie, I thought you and Derek were going to get together. What is this? I told you the other day. I made it awkward for you so you'd get together. The whole thought was, maybe if Mark makes it very awkward, then we can laugh through it and we can snuggle up by the fire while Mark plays us ditties on the guitar. But I still see you over there, Julie. I see Derek over there, a big smile on his face when I'm talking. Derek, I know you're being a goofball about it right now. Just look, walk over there, sit down next to her and say, hi, my name is Derek, and I think you're cute. You can't do that? I mean, what's going on with you? She's right there. Look, she just gave you she just winked at you. Jeez, buddy. I mean, seriously, look, I understand prudish. I get it, but playing hard to get, what are you're at a campfire hangout with your friends. You went to school together, and was there something that happened it made it awkward back then? What's going on? Julie, can you share? What are we dealing with here? What did Derek do? Can you tell me? You won't tell me. Okay. He didn't do anything? Well, maybe that's the problem, right? Derek, you didn't make a move. I mean, you're going to sit there, campfire blues, and you got Julie sitting right there, wants to hang out with you, always had a thing for you. In the yearbook said, cutest guy, Derek. And you can't go over there now and, sit down with her and talk to her about the stars, enjoy the fire, listen to your friend who just learned how to play guitar last week. You can't do that? I mean, that's just a little weird, Derek. I thought that you were, cool. I kind of remember you being cool back in the day, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm going to sit here by myself. I'm going to make my own s'mores. What you need to do is you need to get that s'mores going and feed it to Julie. That's what I'm saying. And when it happens, we can create a moment. Well, I'll write a song about it. How about that? You sit there, you get the s'mores going. Make sure you get it nice and you want to get double marshmallows on anything you're going to make for Julie, because that's going to make it really cool is when you take that double marshmallow s'more and you say, oh, Julie, can I feed this to you? And you do a wedding moment where you smudge it all over Julie's face. And we laugh about it for a few minutes, and then you could help her clean it up. But it's funny, though. And then you can make a joke about oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was your mouth. And it's really not. It was the side of her face. You smudged it all over. She's out here in the middle of the forest. She goes to wash her face off in the water behind me. There are leeches all over that water, Derek. And now Julie's got leeches all over her face. Yeah. And then they're pulling the leeches off, but there's these weird circle, suction things on the face from the leeches from that water there. And then all of a sudden she doesn't like you anymore. So maybe wait until after s'mores. Eat your s'mores first. Make sure you bring a napkin and don't go and put your face, don't clean off the, you don't want to use the water over there, Derek, okay? When you use that water, you're going to get leeches on your face, and then Julie's not going to want to get near you at all at that point. A leechy face? Really? Oh, look at me. I got leeches all over. Yeah. She's not going to like that. So, what you say? Are you serious, Julie? You'd be okay. You'd be down? Leechy face? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize. I thought I was like, she's like, you're being judgmental. Listen, Julie, you can date whoever you want. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you guys together. And like, Derek, seriously, someone's got to make a move. Why am I the one making the move for you guys? I'm trying to get Derek to sit next, cuddle. Look, this fire is going out. Can't you tell? It's burning my foot, but I got special pair of Pumas on, and it doesn't really hurt. But you guys, your fire's going out, and you're here, trying to campfire in it, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna go over here by myself making s'mores. Julie, you like eating s'mores by yourself? Like, are you serious? Like, I want to make my own s'mores because I got the BeatSeat here to feed as well. So I'm feeding BeatSeat, feeding the guitar, feeding. So I'm good. But like you, Julie, you're sitting there by yourself, getting your s'mores prepared. Like you like doing, like, that's a cool thing for you. Derek is right there. You can't just nudge over and say, hey, Derek, can you help me with my s'mores? I don't know if I could do this myself, Derek. Can you think you can put the s'mores? Do something that's got like a little bit of an innuendo to it. Like, can you stick this pole into my marshmallows and make s'mores for me? And then, Julie, that's how you and Derek get the vibe going. You start talking about your marshmallows and that you want to get the spear going. There you go. All of a sudden, he's chuckling. He's like, she said marshmallow, or she said spear, whatever, right? And then you start saying, well, look, why don't you bring that freaking spear over here and have a little conversation with me and make a s'mores? And look, how many love songs do I have to write for the two of you guys in order to come together here at the campfire story time? I don't know. But what's that, Derek? Yeah, I know. I mean, but like, I keep trying and they don't seem to get it. Madeline, no, I know. Madeline, you're speaking to the choir. Madeline, you're speaking to, did you hear what Madeline said, Julie? I know you're all the way over there, but Madeline said that you need to get on over there and just give him a little taparoo on the hiney ho. Just give him a little taparoo. Hey, Derek, what's going on over there? Is that what you said? Yeah, she said something similar, but not really what's going on over there, but she did want you to give it a little taparoo on the hiney ho. You could do it. And when you go over there, conversations will ensue. All of a sudden, you're hanging out. All of a sudden, you're feeding each other s'mores. Remember, don't smush it all over her face. We determined now. Leechy water, no good. Although she says she's good, I don't think so. I think Julie's just messing with you. Like, seriously? Derek, you think that Julie would be good with leechy face? I just don't think that's going to be a thing. You want to test it? Sure. You know what? You take the s'mores, rub it all over your freaking face, and then I want to see what happens when you do leechy face. Yeah, I got a better idea, Derek. Go over and go clean off the leech. Just go clean off this marshmallow and chocolate all over your face, right? Get leechy faced, right? Leeches all over. And just leave them there. See how Julie appreciates you at that point. You got leeches. Instead of leechy face, you got freaking leeches all over. I want to see that one. That one I'm looking forward to. I'd pay to see that one. I'll write another song for you if you do that one. Leechy face? Hold on. Like, I'm seeing something with that. How funny would that be, my friend, if all of a sudden, Derek, if you're just like, leechy face. I got a leechy face and Julie likes it. Yeah. My name is Derek. I got a leechy face. Do you wanna date me? Julie says yes, I would. I don't care if you got a leechy face. No, I don't care in this place. This campfire story time we have. Just bring your leechy face behind near me. I'm gonna give it a little taparoo in the honey hole. Leechy face. You got a leechy face. Leechy Leechy face. No, Derek, it's a great theme song. Come on, are you serious? You don't like that? You're gonna do something better than that? Like, you got a Leechy face, Derek. Is that better? How about this? Ready? We'll go. Leechy face, Derek. You got a Leechy face. Julie kinda digs the Leechy face that Derek's got all over his face after going and putting the dirty water from the forest we're leaving by tonight. We got a campfire blues going on, and Julie's digging on Derek and his Leechy face. What do you guys think? You like that one? Right? Trevor likes it. Trevor, no, look, I'm just messing with them. I totally want them to, like, just, shouldn't they get together? I mean, hold on. I got one more, guys. Ready? Derek, you got a girl with her eye on you. Derek, I've got my eye on you. Julie, my name is Derek. Do you remember we used to go to school together? I was the guy down by the schoolyard with the boys with the cigarettes rolled in my sleeve, and I was like, I'm too cool for you. Do you remember that? Well, guess what, Julie? I'm not too cool now. I'm not in school now. No, I'm here with you round the campfire, getting story time blues, and I got my eye on you. Why don't you come near me now, Julie? Sit down right next to me, and we can listen to these tunes by the fire. I think we'll have a good time, you and me. Yeah, even though I got a friggin' Leechy face. Leechy face! I got a Leechy face, yeah, Leechy face. Julie said she won't run away from this place anymore, and Derek's got a Leechy face. Derek's got a Leechy face. Leechy face. Leechy face. They got a new place somewhere down in Salem. Yeah, just the two of them. Yeah, they wound up getting married, and they had a couple of Leechy kids. Yeah, Leechy faced little guys going to school. Everybody looked at them side-eyed and said, what the heck's going on with them kids? They got them Leechy faced thing going on. You see, their parents were down with the Leechy face thing, and so they just let it swing, let it go to the next generation. Now you're the kid in the schoolyard that everybody's bullying. They're like, yo, you got a Leechy face. What the heck's going on in this place? Like my parents would lie. Had a campfire one night, and this guy sang a song. He was like, you guys need to come together, have a s'mores, and just rub it all over her mouth, yeah. He challenged my dad to rub a s'mores all over his face, and put water from the local watering hole all over his far-che, and then he had leeches all over his mouth. My mom was like, I'm down. They got married that night on the fire. Apparently the singer was also an ordained minister. He said, I pronounce you man and Leechy wife, or Leechy wife and Leechy man. Together you can make a couple Leechy kids and they can go far, or maybe not. They'll just get beat up in the street every day. They'll be like, yo, you got Leechy faces, that's really weird. You're like, no, it's not. Everybody's unique. You should be okay with my Leechy faceness. Derek, I pronounce you and Julie man and Leechy man and wife. You're Leechy man and wife, yes. Leechy face. Leechy face. Julie, what do you think? Leechy face, right? I think we should record that one, drop it, because Derek, I just made, you guys are getting married. Your kids one day are going to look back and they're going to say that I challenged you to go over and just push your s'mores all over her face. But then you're going to flip it, and then you're going to remember that I says to you, looking, why don't you just do it to yourself? Take that dirty water behind you, rub it all over, get a couple inches on there. And let's see if she really still likes you. She marries you. Yeah, Leechy face. You have Leechy face kids. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, they get beat up in school every day because they got Leechy faces. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Somehow they got into the DNA. I told you, and I told you to let it sit, and you're like, just see if she really liked it. I didn't realize you'd leave it for good. She was like, okay, I'm going to work on Monday. You got a freaking Leechy face. You went into work. The first day of work, they're like, Derek, can we see you in our office? The people are freaked out. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. It's my new thing. It's a style. Leechy face? Yeah, my wife digs it. Your wife digs Leechy face. You want me to get you some? I could bring you back to my friend will sing a song. We could go and put you can Leechy face it. Maybe your wife's into it too. They weren't. Derek goes Leechy faced for like a year and a half. Goes to the wedding, Leechy faced wedding. They're there. They have their first night. Their vows. They become man and wife. They make love for the first time. Because it's the first time you do it. Kids, the night you get married. And so they get married and they have the first time they ever experience this amazing connection of love. First time ever. 32 years old, married, having that experience. And you're there and you're right in the moment, right? And Derek is there, Leechy faced and all. And the moment occurs. And Julie, you look at Derek and you say, Derek, I love you. And your Leechy face. And Derek says, I'm so glad you like all of my children. You start calling them kids. Like before you had your first real kids, you called your Leeches kids. You're like, yeah, this is Johnny. This is Philip. This is Rodrigo. And you're going. You had like a bunch. I think you had 15 on your face for a little while. Maybe one or two died. You were down to 13 by wedding. And so you're there. You have that first night. And somehow you created a baby that first night. And the baby comes out Leechy face. I'm sorry, triplets. The triplets came out Leechy faced. And you're there. The kids, their whole lives Leechy'd. And they got to go through life that way. Look, but Derek, Julie was into it. You got to go with what she's into, right? If you don't, then all of a sudden you're just not a good husband, right? I mean, this is the thing, is just go with it. This is what I just found out. Like, no matter what and how ridiculous something is that's presented, just be like, sure, I totally would do that. I totally support that. Because no matter what it is, that's the way to go. I just learned that yesterday. Be like, you should jump off the lake, into the lake. Okay. 30 degrees. I don't want to do that. I don't want to freaking go into a lake. It's 30 degrees. I don't want to go to a lake at all. I don't go in that water. Are you kidding me? There's leeches in there. I don't know if anybody told you that. But that's what you get in there. You're walking in, you're walking out, and you're covered in leeches. So Derek, anyway, wrote you a song. And you get married to Julie. So you're welcome. No, you're totally welcome. Trevor, look, I can't write a song for you two. You and Madeline have been together for a little while. What do you... God almighty. Are you serious? Me? I'm trying to make a love connection right now. You got to make it about you and the perfect love that you've got with Madeline over there? Are you kidding me? Gosh almighty. Perfect love with Madeline. He's got a perfect love. They've got a perfect love. He's got a perfect love with Madeline. Got a perfect love. Got a perfect love. It's the love that lasts throughout time. Nowhere to end it. No, their love grows every night. No, you can see it in the air. Nobody can proclaim it but Trevor. For you, Madeline, oh, it's the time to celebrate love. It's in the air for you, perfect love. Love, perfect love, perfect love for Madeline. That's what you got, right, Trevor? Trevor's got a perfect love for Trevor's love for Madeline will never end, no. Seriously, Trevor, you had to make it about you? I just can't figure it out. Like, I'm here trying to make this love connection, and all of a sudden it's like, perfect love, oh, you got it, yeah. You don't have a Leechy face, no. See, that's the benefit to your song. Trevor, you don't need a Leechy face. Madeline likes you a Leechy face or not, So, like, if you decided to take a dare and jump in the water and come out Leechy'd, I think because you guys have been together for a while, you're good. I'm still thinking Julie's not down. So I want to see Derek do it. Derek, do it. Don't do it. Do it. Don't do it. I had a friend in high school who used to do that. It was so funny. Guys, we have a comedy show that features songwriting. How funny is that? I cannot wait to download that and see what was there, if there's anything funny there. I always like talking to myself, like to these fake people here. What's that, Trevor? You thought your song was better than Julie and Derek's song. Guys, what did you think? Trevor thinks that his song was better than Derek and Julie's song. I just don't think that's true. Right? Guys, seriously, am I wrong or am I wrong? The love connection song of Derek and Julie, so much better than Perfect Love for, Trevor and Madeline, right? No. Julie, are you serious? You thought it was better too? Yeah, I don't get you guys. I'm the songwriter. I know which one was better. Derek, Leechy Face, #1 hit. Okay? Perfect Love? Nobody wants to hear a song called Perfect Love. Are you kidding me? We are in a time right now where people need a song called Leechy Face. They don't need a song called Perfect Love, right? It's just too much love out there already. I'm trying to bring back the Leechy Face. We don't need any more love and positivity out there. It's in droves. Everywhere I turn. I go out to the gas station. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Gonna fill your gas tank? It's a self-serve. They come out to fill my gas tank. That's how nice they are. The grocery store, they say, can I help you with your list? I'm a young man. I don't need help. No, I just wanted to help. Can I pack your cart as you go? Just say what you're looking for, and I'll grab it, and I'll run and put it inside your cart. Really? Yes, sir. I'm a human being, and I just wanted to connect with you. That's how much I love just the fact that you're a human and that we're talking right now. That's the world we're living in right now. So I'm trying to shut you off from all that positivity. Just for a few minutes, come out here, Leechy Face it. And then you can go back to the love and all of that great stuff you get all the time in the real world. You know, you're here right now to get a Leechy face. That's every night. Just come here, Leechy face it. Go back to all that great goodness. After this terrible, terrible human experience of dragging someone's face into that lake, whatever the freak it is. It's like a pond. It's about 2.5 feet deep. And there's a mini Loch Ness in there. I'm a little worried about that. Like the leeches, okay. You know, you can quickly pull them off, except for Derek, who has to leave them on until his wedding day. And then he has babies with the leeches on his face. DNA changes. Kids that are leechy faced. Everybody else, take them right off. You know, just do that. Like if Trevor goes in there with Madeline to take a little skinny dipperoo or whatever, like they're going to come out leechied up. He's going to be like, oh, you should have shaved before. No, that's all leeches. Like it's all over. It just looks weird. It's not a hair thing. No, it's just like leeches. That's going to happen. But they pull them right off. Throw them over at Julie. She seems to like them. And then after that, you're good. After that, you're good. You know, you don't have the leechy face syndrome, which is a new thing. If you look in the Johns Hopkins 2021 Medical Journal of America, you will see leechy face syndrome. Yeah, it's peer reviewed. Yeah, when it's peer reviewed, you know you're good to go. And my leechy face syndrome paper is peer reviewed, and it has been completely, I guess you'd say, backed by Menon.